sometimes there are, for example, I have many Alexanders. If there is no picture in the background, it's very difficult to remember.
Okay.
Yeah. So how's your weekend?
Not bad. I'm rest. I'm have a good rest and make some shopping. So
Nice, very good. I think you live close to Moscow, right?
no, I'm from Kiev.
Kiev, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, so many students, usually the new students, they're from Moscow, so
Mm.
um, it's difficult to remember. Yeah. So what's the weather like in Kiev now? Is it snowing?
No, today is rainy.
Hmm. Rainy.
Yes, well, like gray cloud and rain.
Yeah, over here it's in the UK. It's been snowing for the weekend actually.
Oh,
It's about time. Um, Nothing heavy. It wasn't really heavy, but enough snow to make our streets white and our trees and houses white. So that was really cool. We enjoyed the snow. I took my son to the local park here. There is a hill, a small hill, and we were. I bought a cheap plastic sledge. You can sit on it and go down the hill on the snow. And after the first run, it broke straight away. Maybe because I sat on it with him, and it's not designed for adults. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Yeah, so basically, after 5 minutes of use, it broke. But fortunately, we were able to return it, and they gave us the money back. That was good. But it spoiled our day because we were hoping to do some more. Yeah. Hello, Arthur.
Alan, hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you. How's your weekend?
Oh, weekend was great. 2 days of rest, reading, watching movies, and meeting with friends. It's actually very, very good weekends.
Excellent. So you made the most of it.
I think so. I think so.
Excellent. Are you at work now?
I have 2 hour rest. That's why on these 2 hours I have English speaking, practice my English speaking.
Very good. Very good. It's good to see you here. And Lydia has joined. Hello, Lydia.
Hello, Alan.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you also.
How's your weekend?
Oh, it was usual weekend. I didn't do something special. I was shopping and I laid in until midday. That's all.
Oh, nice. You had a good lion then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to do the same, but it's difficult with my son always waking me up. On the weekends. Especially, it started to snow here in the UK. So as soon as he saw the snow out of the window, he was all over the bed. Come on, let's go, let's get ready. It's snowing. So yeah, I had to get up and.
Alan, I have a question. Can I use these greetings? Save and touch my fist with your fist with your fist. Is it correct? No?
Sorry, say it again.
The native said me that it's common greeting. Save and touch my fist with your fist.
Save and touch. And touch my fist with your fist.
Yes.
And what is it supposed to mean?
I don't know. He says it's very common greetings in Britain, and I was so surprised. I say, maybe it's rude greetings. He said, no. If your teacher live in England, maybe he know about it. No, it's not.
Personally, I don't know. This is the first time I've heard it. Maybe it's a very old one, and it hasn't been used. I'm not too sure. But in Australia, I haven't heard that ever.
Okay.
Or maybe I haven't been spending some time with enough English people. But yeah, if he said that exists, and if you know
Maybe
the meaning,
he want to banter me.
oh yeah, maybe joking around. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I haven't heard it, so I can't really comment on it. Did you try searching on it elsewhere, finding it maybe in on the internet? Do you understand the meaning?
Maybe. Yes, I understand directly this direct. Maybe it's common for blogs.
Perhaps. Yeah, honestly, I have to say I haven't heard it before.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's interesting, yeah. Yeah, so have the three of you met before? Have you met Irina? I know Irina is one of the newest students, and Arthur too.
I met Lydia previously on the previous hour session, and Irina, I think not.
Okay, all right then. Irina, could you please, give us a brief introduction, just so you're all familiar.
Okay, so
Thank you.
My name is Irina. I'm from Kiev, and I'm 23 years old. Now I'm stay at home. I don't have work, so just learn English.
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much. Lydia?
My name is Lydia. I live in Moscow, and I am a personal assistant in a company which produces equipment for water. I graduated as a psychology and pedagogy, and my hobby is reading, watching YouTube video. I like System Fly Lady. And summer I like harvest useful herbs. That's all. And also I have a big collection of perfume. It's my hobby also.
Oh, very nice. So how many do you have in total?
Oh, more than 50.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But it's special special scans.
Special scents.
Scents.
Yeah, scent. Okay, very good. Thank you, Lydia. Okay, Arthur.
My name is Arthur. I am 30. I live in Ufa, Republic of Bashkortostan, Russian Federation. I'm a lawyer, a corporate lawyer. My hobby is running. I'm familiar with the fitness and sport because I like it very much. And also I like to read special scientific, how to say,
Fiction, maybe.
Science fiction books and all that's compared with the future technologies like artificial intelligence or transhumanism movement.
And artificial intelligence. Yeah, do you like that? There's a new movie that's coming out apparently. It's called The Machina or something like this. It's supposed.
Yeah, the film was Great Britain, The Machine. It's very interesting, and also previously was The Transcendence with Johnny Depp.
Yes. Did you like that one?
As the man who is the idea of the film is great, but the director of the film is a humanitarian. He is not a technical man, and that's why there was a lot of mistake in the movie in technical part. But the whole idea is great.
That's cool. Very interesting. You notice when I watch movies, I notice mistakes like that as well, and I mentioned it to my wife, and she's like, "Why do you have to spoil the movie? Just enjoy the movie." So every time I mention these mistakes, she's like, oh, "Here we go again." I just can't. Yeah.
Maybe because if you like movie, you watch it. Maybe this movie I watched about 3 or 4 times, and after you watch it on the second or third time, you see all the little different mistakes, and that's why. And also, I like to watch movie, and that's why it's not my hobby, but there's a little interest. But the favorite, if somebody is interesting in the future technologies, the main author that I recommend is Ray Kurzweil, and The Singularity is Near. It's the most interesting and science fiction book also, and also a book with the science.
The Singularity is Near.
Yeah, Ray Kurzweil.
Oh, okay, I'll check that out. Have you? What about the latest or the most recent film, Interstellar? Have you seen that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
What did you think of that one?
After that film, I said that I should read books from Stephen Hawking and the black holes, because my friends who are scientists, who are the theoretical scientists, they were amazing. They said the movie is amazing because all that they say in the movie it's real by the theory of in the theory it's real. We cannot get there, but in theory the film is great. But I don't understand it in some ways. That's why they say they either go to quantum physics, read some about black holes, and then you will understand this film.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. So a lot of people probably were a little bit, confused or left, in the mist. But I think if you watch it the second time, it'll definitely make more sense. Or if you read the book, or get informed, like you said, about quantum physics and so on. Yeah. Lydia or Irina, have you seen Interstellar?
No, I haven't seen.
No.
No.
No, I also haven't seen, but I heard that film is very cool.
Yeah, it got a lot of good reviews.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. I don't think anyone else will be joining, so we might as well start our lesson. So, famous people is what we'll discuss today. And our famous individual, as you have probably seen by the title. And Xenia has joined in the right moment. Hello, Xenia. And she's left us.
She was right.
Oh no. Maybe she saw Picasso and she thought, I don't necessarily like him.
His T-shirt like a prison.
Yeah, it's a very unique prisoner's outfit. Or, painters or, maybe used to have these types of tops. Xenia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello.
Hi. Are you having difficulty with your internet connection?
As usual.
Oh no. Well, hopefully you're able to stay with us. How was your weekend, Xenia? Everything went well?
Yes, pretty fine.
All right. Okay, so we're actually just starting the lesson, so you haven't missed anything. So Pablo Picasso. Before we read the text, let's have a quick look at these questions, as always. Am I right? So what kind of art are you into? Arthur.
I like the art of Ayvazovsky. It's about ocean, about sea. That's why it's the most favorite my painter. And the kind of art is about nature, maybe in general about nature.
Oh, very nice. Okay. All right. Irina, what about yourself? What art do you like?
I can't. I like painting, and also I like architecture, beautiful, maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm. When you say architecture, do you mean architecture when it comes to buildings?
Yes, yes.
Okay, very good. Yes. Can you maybe give me an example for where what building you've seen, or which architectural building you really like?
I like very much Gaudi, which have built many buildings in Spain. So beautiful.
Excellent. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lydia.
I like pictures with nature also, and fairy tales plot maybe. I like Vesnitsov, and pictures of Vesnitsov, and some pictures of Vereshchagin. Also interesting, but more. There are many. Cruelty sometimes. Сюжет, plot, I mean.
I see.
And that's all.
Okay, fine, thank you. And Ksenia, what about yourself?
I don't like art at all, but if I have to choose, maybe I like something about nature, landscape, ocean.
Okay, so you're not really interested in art, yeah?
Yeah, so I don't have any pictures in my home walls, so it's not about me.
Okay, cool. No problems. So you've already mentioned some artists, okay. Have you ever seen a painting by Picasso? Any of you?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay, what's the most famous painting? Describe it for us.
Red Club.
Okay.
Actually, I don't like his pictures. It's so strange for me. Maybe if I had a mental disorder, I maybe understand him.
Very interesting. Okay, I'll show you a few pics here. Some of his paintings, if you can see. So very interesting ones. Yeah, like you say, it's quite unusual. Yeah, the way that he draws. Yeah, but that's an interesting comment you say. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are very, very unusual. Oh, this one is probably normal, isn't it?
Yes, and this bird. No. I mean, very. Yes. This is. It's like pretty well.
Yeah, this one is cute. You can say it's cute.
Cute.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So we've seen some of Picasso's paintings. Let me get back into this. Okay. So have you heard of a style of painting called Cubism? Has anyone heard this? None of you? Well, obviously you know that he's into it. This is why maybe it's a bit strange. But there are many other painters also and artists that, enjoy this style of art or painting. I think we can all figure out that it's got to do with cubes, yeah? Cubism, got to do with cubes, so that's where the name comes from. Okay, so let us read the text then, guys, shall we? All right, so let's begin. Irina, if you can start reading, please, from here.
Pablo Picasso was an artist who is most famous for inventing new and very difficult ways to paint. Picasso was born on 25th of October in 1881 in Malaga, Spain. His father was also an artist. When he was young, Picasso studied art with his father and at art school in Malaga and then in Barcelona. In 1897, he went to the Royal Academy in Madrid, but left and went home to Barcelona.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Irina. Well read. Well read. Okay, let's keep going. The next paragraph, Lydia.
In Barcelona, he became part of a group of artists and writers. Picasso began to travel to Paris in 1900 to meet and work with other young artists. After 1904, he lived in France most of the time. During his long life, Picasso painted in many different ways. From 1901 to 1904, he did most of his paintings in blue. This is called his blue period. From 1904 to 1906, he used mostly red and pink, which is called his pink period.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Well read. You know, with these years, the most common way to read this is 1901 to 1904, or we could say, 1901 or 1901. But the most common one is 1901, 1904, 1906. All right. Okay, good. The next paragraph, Ksenia.
In 1907, he invented a new kind of painting called cubism. People and objects were not painted as they are seen in real life. Instead, they were painted in geometrical forms such as cubes. At first, most people didn't like this new type of painting, but slowly it became more popular. In 1937, Picasso painted Guernica, one of his most famous cubism paintings. It shows his view of the death and destruction caused with Spanish civilians when bombed during the Spanish Civil War. The painting is now considered to be a masterpiece.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Well read. Okay, and the last two, Arthur.
Picasso worked on many other new types of paintings, but he was also a sculptor and a designer. In 1917, he designed the set and the costumes for a ballet. In the 1940s, he wrote a play and 2 books of poetry. Picasso was very poor when he was a young artist, but he became wealthy and very famous. He was married twice and had 4 children. He died at age 91 in Antibes, France on April 8, 1973.
Excellent. Well read. Thank you, Arthur. All right. Let's have a look at our comprehension questions here. Well, actually, they are statements. And we need to figure out whether they are true or false. Yeah, so as always, I need you to tell me if they are correct or not. So the first one, Irina.
Picasso was born in France and died in Spain. It's false because he born in Spain and maybe died in France.
Hold on. Yeah, so this one is definitely false. Yeah, he died in France, not in Spain. Very good. Excellent. Second one, Lydia.
Because Picasso made a lot of money when he was young. No, it's not. It's false because he was so poor when he was young, and then he became richer and famous.
Yes, very good. That's true. He was pretty poor at his early stages of life. Okay, third one, Ksenia.
Picasso created new styles of art. It's true. Blue, then pink, cubism, and very many other styles maybe.
Yeah, so his main style was the Cubism. Yeah. And then he had different periods when he used different colors. Okay, what about the fourth statement? Arthur?
Guernica, yeah?
I think so, yeah. Guernica.
Guernica was painted during his blue period. It's false. Guernica was painted in 1837, and I don't know what this period it was, because even the
It was his famous style, Cubism.
yeah, but it was not the blue and not rose period. Yeah, it was the period of Cubism. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look here.
Okay. After this period, it was Cubism. Okay.
Yeah, Arthur, where is it? Skipped it. Where is Guernica? Can you see it? There it is, yeah. 1937. Okay. Well done, so that was also false. And what about the last one, Irina?
The style of Cubism became popular immediately. I think it's false, but I don't know for sure.
You are right, actually. Yeah, it's false. Do you remember why?
No.
No. Does anyone remember? Why was it?
Yes. Okay, Lydia, go.
Okay. No.
No, I just answered and your turn.
Okay. I think it's also. I think it's not true. It's false, because people don't understand his these masterpieces, and after that it becomes more popular between among people.
Yes. Yeah, at the very beginning, people didn't really like it, did they? They found it unusual. So, but they grew on it, and eventually, they really liked his art and became popular. All right, well done, guys. So let's move on to the next page. So here we have 8 questions, and I'd like you to answer these questions by giving me complete sentences or full answers. Okay, so let's have a look. First one, Xenia.
As an artist, what is Picasso most famous for? He is most famous for his self-created style, Cubism.
Very good. Yeah, he's most famous for inventing this new and very different style of painting, or different ways to paint. Very good. Okay, second question, Arthur.
Where did he study art? He studied art at his native town Malaga with his father, and then he moved to Royal to Academy of Art, maybe. In Spain, and after that he moved to France, I guess.
Yeah. So he was first in Malaga, like you said, and he studied with his father. Then he moved to another Spanish city.
To the Madrid's Royal Academy, yeah?
Yeah, first Barcelona and then Madrid.
Yeah, first Barcelona and then Madrid. Okay, yeah.
Excellent. That's it. Very good. Okay, number 3. Irina?
Why did he begin to spend a lot of time in France? He began to spend a lot of time in France because he moved there, and they started to start. Oh, actually, I don't remember why he spent a lot of time, but I think he began to paint and something like that. So he spent, but I'm not sure.
You're actually on the right track. You said, yeah, he moved there and he wanted to spend, meet and work with young artists. Yeah, so that was really why he wanted to go there. Yeah. Okay. 4. Lydia?
Explain the style of painting called cubism. It's kind of painting where artists use geometrical shapes and squared,
You mean?
squared, and angle shapes with angle. I think it's because of this. It's cubism.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. So because of the it is the geometrical forms, like you say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Very good. Question 5, Ksenia.
What were two of his early styles of painting? His two early style of painting is blue and pink styles.
Was that a style or was it just a period that he...
And it was a style and it was a period, I think.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's right. So most of his paintings from that first period were blue, like you said, and then another style he used different colors, red and pink. Yeah, excellent. Very good. 6, Arthur.
What does his painting Guernica represent? This painting represents the death of civilians at Spanish Civil War.
Very good. Excellent. Yeah, represents the death and destruction. Yeah.
Destruction, yeah.
Very good. Good memory. 7, Arina. Arina, your microphone's muted.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Besides painting, what other forms of art expression did he use? He, as far as I know, he make new clothes or something like that.
Good. Yes. So he was a designer.
Designer, yes.
Was he anything else?
I don't remember what else.
Okay, that's fine. Does anyone remember? What else did
he created a sculpture.
Yes, he was a sculptor. Yeah.
And so he wrote books, I think.
Good. Yes, correct. Yeah, he was also a writer. So he was many things, yeah. A sculptor, designer, a writer, as well as a painter. Yeah, excellent. Okay, and the last one, Lydia.
Did Picasso remain poor throughout his life? No, he was poor only in beginning his career, and then he became more famous and rich, and many people wanted to buy his pictures.
Yes, they all loved these paintings, and they wanted to
paintings.
Yeah, buy them. Excellent, well done. Okay, so here are some vocabulary words that were mentioned in the text. So let's go through them. Let's see if you can match the definitions on the right to these words. So what's the first one?
Invent.
Yeah, go ahead.
Invent
or make.
Who
okay.
wants?
Arina, you can start.
I think it's create or make something new.
Yes, that is it. Excellent. Create or make something new. Can you give us a sentence with invent, please?
Picasso invent new style in painting like cubism.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah, he invented a new style of painting such as cubism. Okay, second one, Ksenia. Oh, sorry, Arina. Lydia.
Geometrical. It's relating to lines and angels.
Angles.
Angles, figures and shapes. G.
Excellent. Very good.
Small children begin to their painting with geometrical style, I think.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, very good sentence. Yeah, yeah. My son is actually doing this now. He's drawing all of his people, with squared bellies and triangular heads and so on. Okay, number 3, Xenia.
Popular. Well liked.
Yes.
Like it. Or well like it.
Well liked.
Liked.
Well liked. So it's like a T sound at the end.
Yes.
Good. Give us a sentence with popular, please.
When Picasso invented his style of art, Cubism, after some period of time, he became a very popular artist.
Very good. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Just at the beginning, your first verb you used, make sure that's in past simple. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I say.
Maybe I didn't hear you right. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Number 4, Arthur.
A view, opinion, way of thinking or seeing things.
Yes, correct. Okay, how would you use view in a sentence?
Picasso has had a different view on art
Absolutely.
than other painters and artists of his time.
Yes, very good sentence. Yes, excellent. Yeah, so a view is like an opinion or way of thinking. But view, as you know, can also be, like the view that you see from, the top of a building, let's say. Oh, what a lovely view you have here. Okay, 5, Irina.
Destruction. Breaking, ruin, destroying.
Very good. Okay, give us a sentence with destruction.
Smoking habit destruct our health.
Yes, smoking can destroy. Yeah.
By drugs. The drugs.
How would you use it as a noun? Destruction, not a verb.
Destruction. Destruction is
Maybe, when something is destroyed, that's destruction. So maybe think of buildings or towns during the war, for example.
Many towns have been Destruction is a very common word for building company.
Very good. Yes. Destruction. Yes. Yeah, it's very common in a construction company. Yeah, because sometimes they have to destroy old buildings or buildings that are in the way. Yeah. So destruction is common in building companies. Yeah. Okay. Very good sentence. Yeah. What about 6, Lydia?
Civilian, it's a citizen person not in the army. I think. And yes.
Yes, that's correct. Absolutely.
The obligation of army it's defense civilian people.
Yeah, is to defend the civilians.
Defend the civilians.
Very good. Thank you. Ksenia?
Masterpiece. It's a piece of art done with very great skill. Guernica is most of Picasso's famous masterpiece.
Again, please.
I'm sorry?
I didn't quite catch everything. Can you repeat it, please?
Guernica is the most famous Picasso's masterpiece.
Most famous art piece.
Art piece.
Or painting.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Excellent, good sentence. I like the link. Yeah, looks very interesting.
Yes.
Definitely. All right, what about number 8, Arthur?
Sculptor, a person who makes pieces of art out of clay, wood, metal, etc.
Very good.
Picasso was not only a painter but also a sculptor.
Yeah, very good sentence. I like how you've used not only. Very good. 9, Irina. Irina, microphone.
Designer, a person, no. Someone who draws, creates, makes something new.
Yes, very good. Okay, how would you use designer?
Picasso was also a great designer.
Yes, nice.
Is it G or D?
G was geometrical.
No. J or D?
D, it's event.
Invent. Okay.
Yeah. D was invent.
Mm-hmm.
Create or make something new. In this case, it's definitely J. All right. What about number 10, Lydia?
Costume. Clothing used in special festival or performances.
Very good.
During holidays, parents create costumes for their children.
Yeah, nice sentence. Very good. During holidays, parents create costumes for their children. Okay, 11. Ksenia.
Ballet.
I think you would pronounce this ballet.
Ballet.
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
Ballet, it's actually a French word.
Ballet.
Yeah, maybe in Russian it's similar. You might pronounce it similar. You know, it's usually it's a type of style of dance. Yeah.
And person who dance ballet is ballerine.
Ballerina.
Ballerina.
Yeah.
It's a form of dance.
Yes, very good.
And for men, ballerina also?
Well, good question. I don't know actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we might have to ask Google, see what Google says.
Okay.
But I just know that ballet is a type of dancing, and the ballerina as a person or the lady performing the dance. Okay, did you give us a sentence, Ksenia?
Yes. Picasso was married twice, and his first wife was a ballerina from Russian ballet.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Thank you very much. 12, Arthur.
Wealthy, rich. Picasso, when he was young, was poor man, but at the old age, he was very wealthy.
Yes, very good. Excellent. And the last word, Irina?
Famous, well-known.
Yeah, very good.
At first, Picasso was not very famous, but then he became a well-known person.
Person. Very good, yes. Excellent. Well done, guys. That was really good. Okay, now I want you to put all of these words in the correct column. So is it either noun or verb? You don't have to write or give me sentences. We've already done that. So which one of these are nouns? Which one of these are verbs? So let's have a look at them again. So let's start from the top. Irina, what's the first one? Noun or verb?
Verb.
Good. And what's the noun of this word?
I don't know.
Invention. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, invention. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Any other nouns or verbs? Lydia, is this a noun or a verb?
I think it not a noun and verb. It's adjective.
Very good. What about the next one?
Adjective.
Okay, and the fourth?
It's
noun.
Noun. Noun.
Yes. And what's the verb of this?
To view? No?
Yeah, it's the same.
The same.
The word doesn't change actually. Yeah. Excellent. All right, Xenia, 5.
Distraction, it's noun.
Good. And what's the verb of this word?
Distract.
Excellent. Well, destruct or destroy. Even
Or destroy.
Yeah, you can use destroy. Okay. 6, Arthur.
It's noun.
Very good.
And verb, maybe to civilize.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, to civilize.
To civilize, maybe.
To civilize. Somebody who is civilized usually would be like an
I think
adjective.
if we speak about about South America when conquistadors came to them, they want to civilize them, but the natives were against it.
Ah, yes, very good. Yes. Yeah, we can use that definitely. All right, excellent. What about 7? Irina?
It's noun.
Yeah, that's a noun. We can't really have a verb for this, can we?
A verb? I need to make verb?
No, I was just saying that there is no verb for this.
Ah,
It's just masterpiece, which is the noun. Okay, what about 8, Lydia?
Sculpture, it's noun.
The verb?
I don't know. Sculpturize. Create, maybe.
That's actually very similar to this.
Similar.
Yeah.
Similar to this noun, sculpture.
Yes.
It's without R.
Sculpt.
Yes, sculpt. So OR we take out. To sculpt. To sculpt.
Thank you, Ksenia.
No problem.
All right, Ksenia, what about 9?
Designer, it's a noun and verb to design.
Excellent. What about 10, Arthur?
Costume, it's noun.
Yes.
And to be a verb, I don't know. To costume, I don't hear that verb.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a verb. Maybe to dress.
To dress, yeah.
But there's no direct relationship or a verb that relates to costume. It's just dress. Okay. 11, Irina.
Ballet, it's noun.
Very good.
Maybe ballet.
Can we have a verb from this? No, can't we?
No.
Yeah, definitely not. All right. Wealthy? Lydia?
Wealthy is adjective.
Excellent. And the last one?
Famous also adjective.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well done, guys. That was pretty easy. Okay, so before we wrap it up, let's have a look at these discussion questions here, and then I'll let you guys go. So what makes a piece of art so valuable?
The name of the painter, or the original idea of maybe idea of the painting of the sculpture of this masterpiece that is not common, or it's a the revolutionizing idea. Maybe that.
Yeah, very good. So it's a combination of things, isn't it? It can be a combination of things. So the name, the artist behind the, you know, the piece of art.
And also, I think after this painter, his paintings becomes more expensive, I think.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, as time goes on, it becomes more and more expensive, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever been to an art gallery? Any of you?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I also Tretьяков Gallery, and in St. Petersburg it's a museum of art.
yeah, very interesting. Yeah. Okay. What about the second one? Let's have a look. Why do you think many artists do not become famous until their deaths? Why is that? Only after they die they become so popular, and the paintings and artwork is, you know, becomes very valuable.
I think it's a classic usual way for all artists. And why?
It's an interesting question.
I think if we speak about in terms of investment or in business terms, this artist, now he is dead and he cannot make new paintings. That's why the paintings and the things are limited, and that's why prices go up. It's economic. It's like it's a view from the investment view.
Very good. Yeah.
But my personal opinion that people don't recognize things now. They recognize only after 5 or 10 years, because these people, artists, they are as maybe as an inventors, they think for maybe for several decades ahead from now.
Interesting. Yeah, so they plan it kind of way, don't they? The way they paint. Yeah, but your first point was very, very, you know, very correct, I believe, as well, from a business point of view. Because when the person has passed away, the painter is not longer alive, he cannot produce anymore, and people realize, you know, they actually look into the painting a lot more, and they see what he meant, and then, oh, it fascinates people, and they're not, oh, but he can't draw anymore because he's not with us. So it becomes really, really expensive and popular. All right, good. What about the third one? There are many famous masterpieces from around the world. Can you name some of them and their arts? I think you've named some in the beginning, haven't you? Can you think of any other ones?
No, I remember only Russian painters. No, not come across something in my mind.
Frida, for example.
Oh, good.
Mona Lisa also.
Oh, yes.
Very
Are
good.
we say about artist or about masterpiece?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Maybe The Last Supper also is very famous.
Yes, very good. Okay, excellent. All right, so yeah, I've already asked you whether you've been to an art gallery. Arthur, have you been to an art gallery? A famous one, maybe?
In my plans. In my plans.
In the Netherlands. So,
Can you repeat?
sorry, I asked whether you have been to a famous art gallery.
I'm not in my plans. I think when I will have free time, I will go.
Ah, I see. Okay, no problem. Okay, guys, that's it then, pretty much. I will give you the link for this PDF. You can download it. Here it is. Are there any questions at all?
No?
No, thank you.
All clear? All right. Thank you very much for joining. Nice to see you all. I hope you have a lovely first day of the week. And I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.